videos and photo shoots here. And you may even recognize some of the cool sets we have. For example, on your right-hand side, we have this familiar set of apartments, which are known as our Groundstone Street. Now, it was also seen in the 1982 version of Annie. But as we turn another corner, you may recognize another familiar sight on your left-hand side. Because, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hill Valley from the Back to the Future franchise, starring Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. Now, it may look a little different, but that's because over the years, some projects were like, hey, Universal, your courthouse square is like super duper cool and all, but like that giant clock tower, it's super distracting. So could you like change things up or something? So we were like, okay, fine. So what we did was we built a facade right in front of that clock tower. Now City Hall is just a facade, but if you look through the doors of City Hall, you still can't see the pillars of the clock tower. And yes, it is still there. So if we do want to film some more Back to the Future things, we can. Now you also may recognize this area from projects like the pilot episode of The Twilight Zone. Where is everybody? Or To Kill a Mockingbird with Gregory Peck. But here on Metropolitan Sets, we can be anywhere in the world. Like New York. But you know what? I will let Jimmy tell you more about that himself.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there. An old woman, tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here. Okay, it's cool guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere, even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
Now you may recognize our Metropolitan sets for projects like Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw, or TV shows like American Ninja Warrior, or even from an episode of Will and Grace, which, by the way, I'm going to show you a clip from the episode on your screens, but might I suggest you pay attention to the background of this clip.
Anastasia Beaverhouse. Just an ordinary tourist from the Midwest. Oh, me too. What part? Misha. Soda Pennsylvania. The fighting Caucasians.
So, if that background looked super duper familiar, it's because we are literally on that same street. And we are going down the same path that they did in Will and Grace. So we are going down the pathway of movie stars. Pretty cool. Now, you may also recognize this street from music videos.
Yeah. Saw that movie on TV in April. I like things that take you away from your real life and sweep you up an adventure. I can't literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. I'm so Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. hold on to your belongings and no flash photography because King Kong does get really camera shy. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Skull Island.
That's outside?
It's incredible.
Oh man, they've heard us!
Because he was inspired by a lot of our old Universal Monster movie posters to create all of these iconic big posters. A mural, big poster, pretty cool. But Tristan Eaton is a local LA artist and he has done quite a few things. But because our Universal Monsters are pretty iconic, you may recognize some of the cool films we've had. Like Frankenstein, or Dracula, or even The Mummy. And in the 1930s, it was our Universal Monster movies that helped keep our studio afloat. And it was them, in addition to the amazing Deanna Durbin, a fun actress, who eventually became a honorary mayor right here on our lot. But what's so cool about that was she was only 19 at the time. Can't imagine that. 19 and a mayor. Pretty cool. Now on your right, we are also passing by our Old West / our 6 Points, Texas, which is one of the oldest sets on our lot. And it has been used in quite a few productions like Roswell or Star Trek Enterprise.
Well, look at the plants right there.
Or you may catch a glimpse on your left-hand side of a lake that was seen in the 1936 version of Showboat. And it's where Paul Robeson... Oh no, don't blow, guys. It looks like we're getting a chance to enter an actual set. Like, what? Okay, so please stay seated and hold on to your belongings. Okay. So this set looks like a San Francisco...
This is the
subway.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Where the water.
Okay, but I do see production left. when they were filming on our lot, they would have a lot of fun and crazy stunts. And sometimes when that happened, they had a lot of technical difficulties like we sometimes have on our lot. But no worries, the show must always go on. And speaking of our Western heroes, we have also had quite a few amazing heroes on our lot. And among them, some villains as well.
Crossing.
But first, on your right-hand side is a practical set known as our chicken ranch. Seen in Shout with John Travolta, or Sorry for Party Rocking with LMFAO. And behind it we do have a facade. But if you're a fan of ABC's Desperate Housewives, on the left is a quick photo op from our Colonial Street / Wisteria Lane, where they filmed ABC's Desperate Housewives for a long 8 years. Now, you may also recognize some of the cool houses we have out on the street. For example, we do have a cool lilac house on your left-hand side.
That's really
But
nice.
this house, you might also recognize as the House of the Seven Gables from Nathaniel
Annie.
Hawthorne's book.
I mean, Anne.
Now, the house is an actual real house that exists in Boston, Massachusetts, which you actually can visit. But because this is filmmaking, we decided to build our own version of the house here, and they decided to film using this house. And that's pretty cool. Steven Spielberg's 2005 film.
Look at all the.
To sit down and talk about Florida. I thought, what if the same person goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Listen, listen, close your eyes, okay? Down close. Let me get in. Get in.
Now, you might be wondering if on your left, is that an actual airplane? Why, yes, it is. It is a Boeing 747 airplane that we brought from the airplane graveyard to take to our lot. But that area has also been seen in a music video with Nicki Minaj. But beyond it, we do have our big blue well, which we call our false lake, because in front of it there is a gigantic pit that you can't fill with water, and it is home to some cool projects like Sully with the amazing Tom Hanks.
Evacuate.
Or even projects like Beyonce's Formation music video, or Bumblebee with Haley Steinfeld. So this is a little weird, guys. We're not supposed to be going here. Okay then. So it looks like one of you guys is an undercover witness from International Criminal Owen Shaw, and they need to evacuate us to Sullivan's garage. Okay. So please stay seated and hold on to your belongings. Maybe someone will tell us what's up.
Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you in Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over. It's a little messy, but it's all good. The more the merrier. Especially you right there in that third row, like I was saying. So look, see over there? It's Hobbs' urban assault vehicle. Best truck the U.S. government can buy. But that work of art back over there was made by my man Tej. Think of it as like a Mona Lisa on wheels. Extra fly.
So did you break it down to them?
What's that?
You had one job to do, Roman, none. All right, look, guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here. So put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone could give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
Do I have to? Just do it.
Okay then. Well, they look like they need treatment, so I'll believe them. So once again, please remain seated. Hands onto your bellies and no flash photography. But it does look like we are going to a party? What?
This is what we're doing. This is the race day after party, and what other?
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Bill,
That's right, party's over.
you know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. I got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss. You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of something.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate.
Shaw traced us. Ops can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
So that wasn't ominous or anything like that at all. So once again, please remain seated. Hold on to your belongings and no flash photography. Oh, hey! Now would be a great time to put on those 3D glasses. Because they could be like a disguise or something.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now, or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
After them!
Okay, guys, it's showtime. Come on, cover the lock. This video moving fast enough. Roman, Letty, hook him up. Now we're moving.
You can be the witness to it on the call of the day! The witness is mine, Letty!
How about you eat asphalt?
Don't think you're getting away! Come in the close!
Way to go, Letty.